And we are back. This is Fear the Walking Dead, Season 7, Episode 14. I'm kind of excited for this episode. Looks like the war is finally here. I'm expecting at least one main character to die, maybe two. Definitely one, at least maybe two. But not Strand. I don't think, and honestly, all the OGs are safe. They're not gonna kill any of the OGs. So, I could see Wes dying. Wes and maybe Charlie, because she's already dying, so this could be the episode where she finally dies. But I definitely think Wes might be a goner. Wes and maybe someone else. And I think I said this in 713, but they're 100% gonna leave Texas. Thank God, because like I'm sick of it. I don't care where we go at this point. I also want an answer as to the whole Padre thing. Like, I think we're gonna have to wait till the finale, but I want an answer. Like, what is it? Like, please, I just want a concrete answer. But either way, it looks like we're finally getting to the battle stuff tonight, so I'm excited.
Is this you waving the white flag?
We'll talk about that on the inside. One French.
Yeah, Strand's not dying. None of the OGs are gonna die. And even if she's gonna give the chance to kill him, she's not gonna take it. 100% not gonna take it.
I wanna see Ophelia.
Ophelia?
It's not well.
It's gonna break my heart when he actually finally realizes that she's
Daniel,
dead.
It's gonna be okay.
At the end of the day, you, Morgan, and Lucy are just like Victor. At least he owns the shit he does.
You wouldn't be alive if it weren't for me.
Says the one that
As I
joined
recall.
him.
I saved him as well.
So which one of you do I owe my life to?
Well, here we are. Reunited at last.
She shouldn't be here, Victor. She and her friends left me to die in that bunker.
Wes.
Huh? What's he talking about? Does he mean last episode?
Why don't I give you the grand?
Wasn't he trying to kill them last episode?
You can see
Sorry,
what
but that was your
you're saying,
fucking
and
fault.
We can have our drinks.
I took it off Will's body when I buried him. After you killed him, of course.
When did she bury him?
Still mean something to you.
Do you remember?
That's
what
one
you
thing
said
I'm sad about. I actually
when
liked
you gave it to me
Will.
about the love? You said you needed to forget who you were. For you, for me, for all of us. Was it worth it?
Absolutely.
No.
Although I'd argue that I didn't forget who I was. I embraced it.
He cared. He's always gonna care about her. Despite
I know
who
what you
he
must
is,
think of me.
he's always got a soft spot when it comes to Alicia.
Our story isn't over, Alicia.
It is.
$5 says Daniel kills this guy. $5. Oh, never mind. I thought Daniel was gonna show up and kill him.
I'm sorry I ever doubted you.
Alicia. Come on, Queen, you got this.
Drop the gun, Alicia.
Don't!
I'll kill you.
You can't stop this.
No, she won't.
You'd rather die than give this place up.
You will kill me.
Fran, you here?
That's true.
Fran.
I'm doing this.
Despite Strand being Strand,
You're doing this. for me.
considering all they've been through together,
You're
she
doing
won't
what's
kill him.
David, locking.
Oh, sweetie, sweetie.
I know you feel this way right now, but we have a long future ahead of us.
I'm still not convinced she's not dying. She's gonna be immune.
You know.
And her body's like adjusting or trying to adapt.
You don't look like
She's
I've
gonna
got
end up
a
being
lot of
immune. It's a gut feeling, but
Listen
she's
to
not
our
dying.
fears, but we have my instincts. Listening to them is what has made this place what it is. I'm not going to stop listening to them now.
I can't let you do this.
Oh my god.
She's your blind spot.
I mean,
Somebody's got to protect what you built. If you won't do it, I will.
it feels like they rushed making him a villain. Like, they just kind of rushed it.
You guys want to go back to living out there? going to give all this up because of what his instincts.
Well, they're not gonna follow you. You just got here like 2 episodes ago.
I told him to bring Alicia in here. No. But we can't trust your instincts, Strand. Not anymore.
We.
Oh wow, they're actually joining. They're actually.
Oh.
He just got there like 2 episodes ago. And they're joining
Turn that light
him.
on?
I should have never let you in here.
Yeah, get it.
Oh! Holy shit!
We need to warn
So is
them.
he dead or just me?
The doors like, oh,
I'm not helping anyone until I see Ophelia.
She's not there,
She's
Daniel.
here. Where is she?
Daniel, you remember what happened in Mexico? Strand had you search for her. He was going to reunite you, but
Oh my
she was
god.
sick. You didn't get there in time.
Actual season 3 flashbacks? Huh? Sorry. I love that.
Hey. Ophelia was sick, yes. But Strand never reunited us. We
Okay.
never found her.
You found her.
Because he kept lying.
You found her. You just.
Ophelia's alive.
She died right when you
And
got
she
here.
is in this. You're always trying to fool people.
I'm trying to save the closest thing that I have to her daughter. Surely you can understand that, Daniel. Ophelia's gone.
Damn. Closest thing to a
It's
dog.
not as if you have nothing left. Charlie, she means something to you. She's sick. She doesn't have much time left.
She's not my daughter!
Oh.
I'm finished with you.
Daniel, don't do it. Please don't.
No. Maybe you can do for her what you couldn't for Ophelia. You can be there for her.
Her last moments.
Be the man you wanted Ophelia to see.
Oh, stop. I'm gonna cry. Wow, okay. They're at the islands.
I still think we make a pretty good team.
See, I knew.
I guess we'll find out.
I knew these two weren't gonna try to kill each
You're
other.
way more than us. You're gonna see us coming.
But I'm kind of starting to get a little underwhelmed about this whole war thing.
Not
I mean, they could turn around, but I'll wait to preserve judgment.
it doesn't try to be something that's not possible. Do not.
This little
throw
villain
it
arc
all
they
away
gave
from
him is
her.
not convincing. Like, they didn't really. It just kind of happened.
They're not.
It makes it not so believable.
But I love you, Alicia. The closest thing to family that I have left. That's what this was about. That's what it was always about.
Damn, okay.
I just wanted to.
I mean, I already knew that, but
Prove
to hear him
something.
actually say it.
I hope that this place was.
She's just telling you what she needs to so she can get what she wants.
And what is that, Wes?
She sends that message, she draws more people here, and we don't stand a chance. I told you,
He's kind of annoying me.
you don't protect this place, I will.
I don't
No!
understand his motives here. And this
Sorry,
this
Alicia.
villain arc they gave him is not believable. And it's not convincing.
Yes. Yes.
No, they're not about to die right now. Alicia, you're not dying, okay? Oh, no, no, no. Please just
Right.
fucking kill him.
You believed in us once before. I'm just asking you to do the same thing.
few episodes, I actually kind of liked him.
¿Estás seguro, Daniel?
Sí. No soy un mentiroso.
Well, how far are they?
I'm not sure. But Alicia and Strand, they're turning the
Damn,
light
Daniel.
off. The damage is already done.
No, Strand, you two been through way too much together. Oh!
It was never going to be enough. It was never going to make you love me.
It could have, but you ruined it.
How?
By what you did to Wes.
I didn't have a choice.
Of course you did. You always do. And you always make the wrong one.
I was trying to save your life.
No, you were trying to save yours. And you didn't care who you had to kill to do it.
I mean, Wes wasn't gonna. Wes wasn't gonna stand down. That thing is gonna fall. Oh. All the lights off. That matters now.
This is Alicia Clark. If you're listening to this, you're not alone. The place you've been looking for.
If Madison hears that message,
Place
he'll
you've heard
scream.
about.
Oh, lovely.
Alicia!
Yeah, no one's gonna be going to that tower.
Gonna spread through the whole building. Alicia!
Oh, fuck.
Alicia!
They're gonna end it right here, even though I know they're both gonna be fine. Please don't end it right here. Okay. To be perfectly honest, I'm kind of underwhelmed. Like, this episode, it was anticlimactic. Like, it wasn't bad. I think one of the reasons why I kind of liked it more than some of the other episodes of 7B is because it had more action. And I feel like if it hadn't had such a focus on the OGs, I wouldn't have liked it. But it just feels like they hyped up this war for season 7, and it wasn't even a war. Like, barely. It didn't even feel like it. It was overhyped. Like, I'm not mad that Alicia and Strand didn't end up trying to kill each other or anything, and that they ended up kind of reconciling. I'm not too surprised that that happened, because they've been through so much together. That's why I didn't see one of them killing each other. I didn't see it. And there were good moments, like Alicia pleading with Daniel not to kill Strand, and oh my god, the fact that we actually got season 3 flashbacks with Ophelia, that was really good. I'm actually kind of surprised they did that. That was really nice, and I'll admit, that moment with Daniel when he was flashing back, I was tearing up. Like, I had tears, I had the eyelids. That was a good moment. And Strand saying Alicia is the closest thing he has to a daughter, and him saying I love you, those were good moments too. But when it comes to the war that they've hyped up all season, it was just very overhyped and anticlimactic. Like, I wouldn't even call it a war. Like, it's like they did the same thing they do every season. They overhype it. And this feels like 1108 of The Walking Dead all over again. 1108, they ended on a cliffhanger where it's like, what kind of fucked up cliff? Like, it wasn't a good kind of cliffhanger. And then with season 11, they spoiled right after the promo that no one died, that they all lived. So it makes the entire cliffhanger. It's the same thing. Because I watched the promo, they're both fine. So it makes that entire cliffhanger pointless. Like, I'm not trying to sound like a hater. It's just I'm just very underwhelmed. Like, okay, from an OG standpoint, with the OGs, I liked it. From a writing standpoint, I kind of didn't much. Especially when it came to Wes. Like, I'm sorry, but his villain arc that they gave him was not very believable. Like, he literally just got to the tower like 2-3 episodes ago, and then all of a sudden Strand's men just decide to follow him. And I didn't get his motives either. Like, I really didn't. Like, they didn't give him being a villain any kind of build up. They just kind of threw it in. It's like they just threw it in and be like, okay, let's put him to the tower, blah blah blah, let's make him the villain now. It's just, it wasn't convincing. And like, as always, it comes down to the same problem. The writing is not good. Before anyone complains, I'm really, really, really not trying to sound like a hater. This is not me doing what I did with season 5, where I was just overly hateful and a little dramatic with my hate. I'll admit, yes. My point is, I'm not trying to sound like a hater. I have some criticisms of this episode, and just overall, like, I'm gonna say what I've been saying for a while, but after this episode, it's just more clear to me. We seriously need new showrunners. Because it's just not working. Like, it's been 4 seasons. And they have no direction or vision. Their seasons have never had a clear direction. Like, yes, they gave us season 6, which I know, like, I personally liked season 6, even 6B, although I'll admit 6B was a little more all over the place and was a little inconsistent, but I still enjoyed season 6. Was it perfect? No. But I still enjoyed it. This season has been kind of meh. Like, it feels like this season had so much potential with the nuclear stuff, with the war, Strand being the villain. It feels like it had so much potential, but they wasted it like they always do. Like with the first half of season 7 had no direction, and it wasn't building up to anything until 707. 707 was like the first time where it felt like we were building to something. Before that, it felt like it was just nothing. And they hyped up this war only for it to not really even be a war. It's just anticlimactic. Like, from a writing standpoint, it's just not good. Like, okay, I'm not even just saying it because I want new showrunners. Yeah, we all know I do. I'm sure a lot of people do. It's just not working. It's been 4 seasons. I'm not saying this to sound like I hate the show. Trust me, if I hated the show, I wouldn't be watching it. I want better for it. Because I know it could be so much better. It really, really could. And I want it to be. But they've had 4 seasons and their writing is not good. It's inconsistent and not believable, not convincing. It's just not good. And it lacks logic. I mean, like, personally, I think we are getting some. I think the current showrunners are done after the season for a multitude of reasons. One, whenever there's a new season of Fear, around about halfway through a current season, they always announce their plans for the next season. They talk about it a lot. But for this season, going into season 8, they haven't said shit about season 8. They've talked about toward the end of season 7, but they haven't talked about season 8 at all. Like, nothing. So, I really feel like they're leaving, and they're going to announce it on Talking Dead for the finale. Another reason is because they're the filming locations. I know that doesn't guarantee it, but with the filming locations changing to Georgia, that could be another reason. I don't know who at this point, I don't care who takes over. I really don't. They could get Dave back. They could hire Angela Kang. I don't give a fuck who takes over at this point. I just want someone new. I'll take anyone at this point, literally. But overall, it's not working with these showrunners anymore. Well, it hasn't been working with them for a while, but at this point, it's just enough. Enough's enough. I don't know if they're leaving after the season, but my gut tells me they are. Like, they haven't said... They always, about halfway through a season, they always say a lot of things about their plans for the next season. They haven't said shit. They haven't said shit about next season. The only thing we know about next season is that Madison's going to be in it as a regular. And that's kind of the only thing that's got me excited for the final 2 episodes is Madison. That's the only thing that's got me excited, because they overhyped this war only for it to not even really be a war. Wes died, which I saw coming. I am excited for Madison, and they're 100% going to leave Texas. That's basically what next episode's about. They're going to leave. Thank God. I don't know if we're going to get an answer as to what Padre is. I won't be shocked if we don't, because they hyped up this war only for it to not even really be a war. I won't be shocked if Padre just ends up being non-existent. Once again, they overhype something only for it to be like nothing. It's like they have ideas that could seem like they have really good potential, but the execution is garbage. So again, just to clarify, I'm not trying to sound like I'm hating on the show. Trust me, like I said, if I hated this show, I would not be watching it. See, the thing is, I love this show, I just want better for it. Because in the state it's in right now, it could be so much better. And I want it to be. It's just not working with the current showrunners. It's really not. That's just my honest opinion. So I really hope I'm right that they're done after season 7, or we're getting someone new, because the show desperately needs it. And I'm hoping next episode is better. I don't know if Madison's gonna be in it. I hope so, because it's called Amina, which is the bird in the story she told Al. If anything, she'll probably be the cliffhanger. But yeah, at this point, the only thing exciting me for the last 2 episodes is Madison. As for Alicia being sick, thinking she's dying, she's not dying. She's not gonna die. Like, it's just, to me, it feels inevitable. She's gonna be immune. And the reason she's sick is because her body is, like, trying to, I guess, like, adapt or adjust to it. But she's not dying. She is 100% gonna be immune. And I'm really hoping we get that reveal in the finale. As for where they'll go when they leave Texas, I don't know where they're gonna go. I don't know if Padre even exists, or if that's just gonna be another overhyped thing that ends up being nothing. I don't know what's gonna happen. I don't know how the season's gonna end. I want to say I hope the season ends on a satisfying conclusion and a good setup for the next season, but I'm just gonna keep my expectations low. So, yeah, that's pretty much it. Fear the Walking Dead, Season 7, Episode 14. So overall, it wasn't the worst episode. I will say it's one of the better episodes solely because of the focus on the OGs. I think if they hadn't focused on the OGs so much, I wouldn't have liked it. If anything, this episode proved to me even more. This show is at its best when it focuses on the OGs. That's when the show is at its best. But the focus on the OGs was really good, but the writing overall was just not good. So I'm really, really, really hoping my gut feeling is right and we get someone new for next season. Because, enough's enough. It's just not working with them. It's really not. So let's hope. I'm really hoping I'm right. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Again, I feel like I'm probably going to get some complaints because I sound like a hater. I'm not trying to sound like a hater here. I know I probably do sound like one. I'm really not trying to. Trust me, we're way past Season 5. Yes, Season 5, I hated Season 5 and still do, and yes, I was a little overdramatic with my hate. I hated it so much that it was like a chore to watch, so thankfully Season 6 was good. It's like I'm trying to stay positive. I don't hate this season, it's just wasted potential, to sum it all up. And the tower is basically destroyed now, as shown on the promo. So it's like the entire plot, I guess, was taking over the tower, and they lost the tower. So in a way, it's like all of it was for nothing. It's like, what was the point? I'm trying. At this point, the only thing exciting me for the rest of the season is Madison. I'm really, 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 really hoping they can, wow me with these last 2 episodes. I'm keeping expectations low, but I'm hoping they surprise me good. But we'll see. But anyway, that is it for now. Be sure to let me know your thoughts on this episode and your thoughts for the next 2 episodes. And I will see you guys next time.